All right, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good on this day whenever you catch this video. Sending all of my love. I know I haven't been on for a little bit, just been working through some things. And today I'm back with much better energy, ready to give you guys your readings and definitely any clarity that needs to be said, okay? So with that, I do want to let you know that if you want an in-depth answer to your questions, I definitely have donations set up for CashApp and PayPal. Tonight I'm going to do one for $5.55 and three for $12.22. So for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and just shuffle some collective energy, some messages, and then we'll hit the chat with your guys' questions, okay? So bear with me just a minute. Let's get some overall collective energy, see what's going on. Hello, everybody. How are you guys? I missed you guys. Please don't forget to go ahead and hit like for me. Subscribe if you aren't already. Hi, loves. How is everybody doing? How's it looking? Is it looking a little bit glossy? Let me know how the stream is doing. All right. So here we have the King of Pentacles. This is all about putting in the work. You definitely could be dealing with an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Let's see if that makes it a little bit better. All right. Excuse me while I do something really quickly. I feel like that's a little bit better. All right. So yes, dealing with the King of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are just mainly focused on work and trying to figure out, you know, your next project. Some of you may be in your project already as we speak. Thank you, guys. Let's see. This is just some collective energy before I get into the questions. What else? Collectively, do we need to know, Spirit? What's going on? So for those of you that this is a work situation, I see a lot of dedication and a lot of time being put towards this project. It's weighing heavily on your mind. For some of you, this project is going to determine something in your career, whether that's a promotion or it's like this one project is going to lead to many other opportunities. Let's see. What else? Collectively, Spirit, do we need to know? All right, for others of you that are actually dealing with a person that is, again, an earth sign, I feel like this person came in pretty quickly in your life and in your situation. So it's caused you to kind of look at it twice. You're not really sure how you feel, that sort of thing. All right. I do feel like you guys mesh well with each other, but there is part of you that feels like it's stagnant. It's not really moved in the direction that you would like. Let's get two more cards on this. Okay. There is a water sign coming through. So you could be a water sign or another new person is coming in. I feel like they have something to do with law enforcement or the judicial system. So they could be a judge, lawyer, any sort of profession like that. You might be meeting with an attorney for some of you guys. This could be a person that you share children with. Hello to all. Thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and get me a like and subscribe if you aren't already so we can get you on the list. All right, last card. Yeah, again, it's that feeling of not knowing where this relationship or situation, I should say, is really going in. All right, there's a lot of potential though with this person. For those of you dealing with work-related situations, you're definitely going to be getting a lot of success here moving forward with the Chariot. So this is a passion project, something that you've nurtured and you've put a lot of effort into. And there's something coming in that might disrupt it just a little bit that you weren't expecting. And that's okay, because still, either way, moving forward, it is in that positive, good direction. Okay? So that was just a quick little collective message for you guys. For those that it resonated for, please let me know. And we'll go ahead and get started on our first question, which I see that Queen AC donated for her 3. So let's go ahead. Keep in mind, guys, that donations do take priority. So if that's something you're interested in, please let us know. All right. So Queen, when you're ready, love, you can post your first one or you can post all 3, whichever makes you more comfortable. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. All right. So Queen, when you're ready, love. How does my children's father, Robert the Aries, feel about me, the Gemini? Let's see, my love. Let's see. All right, clear, concise messages, Spirit, for Queen. Messages for her higher good. Hi, Ezra. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I'm very happy to see you all. Let's see. So how does Robert the Aries feel about Queen the Gemini, please? How's Robert currently feeling about Queen Spirit? Let's get 2 more shuffles in. How is Robert feeling about Queen Spirit? Thank you. Clear messages. Oof. Oh, wow. So a heavy decision is weighing on his mind. So I feel like right now he's conflicted about something. 2 people, potentially, that he is conflicted about. That causes him a great deal of anxiety and stress. This is something that weighs heavy on his mind. And at times keeps him up at night, whether you know this or not. I feel like he spends a lot of time when he's laying down in bed overthinking these things and decisions that he's made thus far in his life. Like he sits there and contemplates, did I make the right choices? That sort of thing. Okay, how is he feeling currently about Queen? Thank you, Spirit. All right, wanting that new beginning with you, wanting to have at the very least, a very cordial relationship, but feeling stuck, feeling like that for some reason right now, that's unattainable to him. He feels like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like one option A would bring me this, and option B would bring me that, you know? But ultimately, he does feel this really divine connection towards you. And it's probably because you do share 2 beautiful children together. So for him, it's like a bond that's unbreakable. It's just that he does have fears on if this is going to work out and be happiest for all of you involved. So he's having a hard time trying to see if this is an option that realistically is going to be good for you guys. All right, I do see him wanting to make a decision soon with you, the Gemini, but I do feel a fire sign that's potentially in between you guys right now. I'm also feeling like you guys are at some form of a distance, whether that's actual geographical distance or just energetic distance. But it is something that weighs heavy on his mind. Let's go ahead and switch the deck. How is Robert the Aries feeling about Queen the Gemini Spirit? How's he feeling currently? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so fun connection. So this is definitely a person that thinks about the good times with you, like, wow, when we had good times, it was great. But it's also something that's making him think, am I doing this because this is what I'm supposed to do? This is the mother of my kids? Or is this because I really want this person as my partner? So it's very difficult right now for them to kind of come up with, is this the right thing? Okay, I do see some codependency issues. That could be on your part, his part, or both, where it's like you realize that there's change that needs to be done, but you guys, to some degree, feel like if you let go, it will be gone forever, right? And at the bottom of the deck, you do have protected by love. And for me, that's a strong representation that regardless of if you guys will be together in a romantic way, you guys will always share a special bond together for the children's sake. So right now, to that answer, I feel like he is very conflicted in his energy, just not wanting to repeat bad patterns and make a mistake. I feel like he's more worried about how this is going to look to the children. If we get together and it doesn't work out, how devastating would that be for all involved? So he's putting a lot of thought into it, but at the same time, he does have a little bit of a temptation when it comes to that other fire sign that I was telling you about, because he does feel to some degree loyal to that person and cares for that person. So it's like, I can't just make a decision based off of my emotion. There's too many people involved, if that makes sense. Okay. I know that might not be the answer that you wanted, and I'm sorry for that, but the truth of the matter is if you look at it from the positive, he's really taking into consideration the effect it's going to have on all of you. Okay. Now in time, that's not to say that that could change to where he does want and realizes that you are the relationship that he wants. But as of right now, in the energetic time, he's still having a hard time making that decision. Okay, love? Go ahead, Queen, and post your next question for me. Hey, Bianca, thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Maya and Krista and all that's in here. I really appreciate you all. Remember, donations do take priority, and then we'll get back to the free list for those who are already on it. All right, so let's see. And Maya will go ahead and close that free list. Will court go in my favor? All right, let me use this stack right here. All right, so Queen would like to know, Spirit, if the court proceedings will go in Queen's favor. What will happen during the court proceedings, Spirit, for Queen? Clear, concise messages for her highest good. Clear, concise messages for her highest good. All right. One more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Queen, how will court go for you? Let's see. What messages do you have, Spirit? For Queen, let's see what's popping through. All right, thank you. All right, so here we have the Justice. This is about the court system, the legal system, but it's also about the right kind of karma, right? It's talking about the things that we deserve, it getting to a point where you feel satisfied, okay? You also have here the Ace of Wands. That's talking about new opportunities, new projects, new passions, right? And here with the Empress, I definitely feel like it's going in your favor, okay? I feel like the court system is seeing you as somebody who would be the one to have the upper hand as of right now. And it's not in a vindictive way. Here we have the Empress that's talking about that motherly energy. They see you as somebody who, you know, takes care of their children, who, you know, puts the needs of others ahead of your own. So for that reason, I do see that going in your favor. Now, if it's, let's see what other messages we get before I make that comment. Hold on. Spirit, any other messages for Queen in regards to this court hearing? Any other messages? Anything that Queen needs to know about this? All right, thank you. All right, so here you have the Three of Pentacles, again, working in your favor. I definitely see it working out in your favor against this King of Pentacles. Now, I know you're saying he's an Aries. He potentially could have Earth in his chart, or again, it could be the attorney themselves. There's somebody that is on your side that is going to help you work through this and ultimately get you the result that you are wanting. Okay, that's the first thing that I'm picking up. Let's see, what other messages do you have about Queen? And thank you. Hi, R. Davis. Thank you so much. So you also have here enjoy the bliss holiday together. So I'm feeling like after this, there's going to be some sort of a retreat that you go on. It doesn't have to be long distance, anything like that, but it's like a very well-deserved time for you and your kids to go and enjoy a good weekend. Memorial weekend's coming up. It might be something like that. Okay, love? But I definitely see it working out in your favor. I also see that there's going to be a new sense of trust being brought. Your situation is calling for you to have faith, right? So it's like Spirit is trying to tell you, look, beautiful card. I got healing family issues. So it's like all of this is going to lead you to a little bit more of a happier, lighter spirit moving forward, where you can trust that altogether your family is going to get the result that you were looking for this whole time. Okay, my love? So that's what I'm picking up for this court proceeding. Like in the end, you are going to get it. And I don't see any anger. I don't see anything being where you feel defeated or the other person feels defeated. On the contrary, I feel like this is going to be a very fair settlement of some sort, okay? A very fair ruling in your favor. So I hope that that helped you, Queen, my love. Stay positive about it. You have nothing to fear. If you would like to, go ahead, post your next question for me, Betty. Thank you guys so much for being patient and for donating. I really, truly appreciate that. I will get to you as soon as possible. Guys, remember that donations will take priority, okay? Yes, Maya, if you could, please go ahead and close the free list. All right, what if I completely let go and move on from Robert? How will he feel about it? All right. Let's see, let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and use these right here. So if Queen of Robert Spirit, how is Robert going to feel about the situation? How is Robert going to feel about Queen letting go? How is Robert going to feel? Clear messages for Queen for her highest good, please. Let's see. All right, let's see for Queen Spirit. How's Robert going to feel if she completely lets go? Oof. Awesome. All right, so here we have the Six of Swords. It's talking about being in their mind, in their head. So he's going to give it a lot of thought. But at the same time, okay, Spirit wants you to know that you know the red flags. That's what I'm hearing. You know the red flags. So there might come a time of a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of pettiness. Like, oh, you know, I don't want her to move on from me, right? Which can be normal at times to a degree, but when it becomes negative, then obviously that's not the healthiest of ways. So I do see him being in his head even more when it comes to you disconnecting from him completely as far as romance goes, because I know you cannot disconnect completely having children with this person. But I do feel like they're going to show you a facade, okay? And in that facade, it's basically going to be them acting like everything is cool and they have moved on and all is well. What's going to end up happening is this person's going to get kind of sidetracked and refocus their attention at work, right? Ultimately, look, Nine of Cups in reverse, they are going to be unhappy and unsatisfied with you making that decision. Okay, here, you being the Gemini, the Lover's card, but they are going to feel mentally trapped within this. Okay, but the legal system, like I said, that is coming in the near future, which I feel is pretty soon, is going to basically dismantle that idea anyway, right? So just by finalizing this court hearing, that in itself is going to make you guys kind of detach from each other, which is not necessarily a negative thing, right? Um, when it comes to how he feels, I feel like even though it's going to suck for him, he knows that this is a good brand new beginning for both of you guys. And you guys will be moving closer to actually a happier and healthy home. I do see you with another, like I said, I keep getting for you this earth sign. So I don't know, but there might be an earth, which I'm getting Taurus mainly, but earth is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This person coming in is going to be that person that gets you through a lot, like gives you that confidence back, gives you that where you don't feel like they're a take charge kind of a person. Like, I got you. You don't have to make any decision. We'll do this together. There'll be a nice balance between you two. Okay. So as far as how he's going to feel deep down inside, yes, he's going to be discontent with you doing that with the Nine of Cups in reverse. And it's going to be on his mind for a little bit. But with, like I said, going back to the court hearing and all that, I see that would be anyway what kind of makes you guys split for a little bit, okay? Like, it finalizes a chapter in your guys' life that makes it complete. And I don't see any hard feelings. I really, really don't. I think this is an opportunity for you both to find your happiness by putting this all to rest. So I hope that helped you. Let's just go ahead and get you some advice on this. 2 cards, one from this deck, one from another deck. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate you all. Okay, let's see. All right, so here we have express your love and heart-to-heart conversations. So I feel like you are going to get to a place where you guys express the importance of being on good terms, being friends, but having an honest and deep conversation with one another. And when you do that, you're going to see how much things open up. Your heart will open up. You'll be able to discern from people who no longer need to be in your life and only welcome those that belong there. Okay, for you and your family, because again, you got healing family issues, but more specifically in here. So this is going to be a very positive impact on your guys' situation. All right, let me go ahead and pull one other oracle card. So what advice and guidance do you have for Queen Spirit? What does she need to know at this time? What is her advice and her guidance? Thank you. So gentleness you have right now. Be kind to yourself and honor that. Speak words of love to yourself. Acknowledge that you're an amazing person, mother, and all those things, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see. Balance. All will be brought to balance, okay? So take this time and this opportunity to actually heal from what you're going to experience with the court hearing, with your feelings in general. I think that you have an intuitively, you've already been pulling back and kind of knowing that maybe this is the right decision to kind of let go. And always remember, at the end of the day, when you set something free, if it's meant to be, it's definitely going to come back to you. Okay, love? So don't stop believing in that magic. Make the wishes that you want for yourself and manifest them by sending them off into the universe with trust. All right, baby, I hope that helped you. So thank you so much, Queen. Sending you lots of light and love. All right, thank you guys so very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and see who is next. Bianca. Go ahead, Bianca, and send me your questions, honey. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. All right. Bianca, my first question is, do you see me and Daniel having a chance to be in a relationship still? All right, let's go ahead and see with these cards right here. All right, Spirit for Bianca's highest good, clear, concise messages. Let's see. Oops. Will Daniel and Bianca still be able to be in a relationship? Okay. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. So first card out is the Strength card. All right, so I feel like there's a lot of confidence moving forward, okay? There's a lot of being on the same page. I do feel like there has been an energy shift in this situation. Let's see. Let's get 2 more shuffles in. Bianca and Daniel, please, Spirit. Thank you. 1 more. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. And all your donations, of course. It means a lot to me. All right, so Spirit, Bianca needs clear, concise messages for her higher good in regards to whether her and Daniel would be in a relationship. Oof. All right, lots of cards. All right, so here we're going to start with this. Okay, so what I am seeing is that you guys are growing a little bit more in a different kind of bond, a more of a intuitive bond, like almost to the point where, and I don't know if Spirit wants this example, but almost like when you can finish somebody's sentence or you know what they're thinking, you guys are getting closer in that kind of a bond. And I feel like there's a lot that's being let go. There's a lot of pain and a lot of toxic energy that is being let go of. Okay, so there was some sort of a breaking moment, right? Where either you, them, or both of you guys recognized that something wasn't working and it was actually turning kind of negative, kind of toxic, right? Let's see. Will they be in a relationship? Okay, I still don't see the relationship being a romantic relationship right now. I feel like there's too many factors and decisions that still need to be made in regards to work, living, materialistically speaking. So it could be needing to get a home situated or a new job. Those sorts of things are still in the way of kind of coming together. But I do see disappointment going forward, unfortunately, because this person isn't going to be able to emotionally fulfill you, like they're emotionally unavailable. So let's see. Get me 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Let's see. 2 more cards. Will Bianca and Daniel be in a relationship together? Thank you. Yeah, 4 of Swords. At some point, there will be a break. I do feel like there's a really good, solid friendship with the 2 of Cups. I do feel as though you guys care for one another, but there's a lot of healing that still needs to be going on, okay, like behind closed doors. So I do feel a stronger bond as friends, as companions, but I'm not seeing right now that it's going to be a full-blown relationship. All right, my love? I do feel at some point things will change where you guys have to, I don't want to say walk away from one another, but things will change, okay? Where there's some distance being put in between. All right, let's see. So here we have celebration. There is a positive outcome coming in the near future that you will celebrate for, okay? But right now is the time to take action towards healing. There's a lot of healing that needs to be, again, going on for you guys to get to a point to even be emotionally available. Let's see. But don't give up, all right? Don't give up on the idea of love in general, okay? All right, so that was for your first question, my love. I know it wasn't probably what you wanted to hear, but more importantly, it might have been something you needed to hear, okay? So go ahead and post your second question, honey. All right, let's see. All right, since things have been changing between me and Daniel, what do you see for us? Okay, let's go ahead and see what is going on in between Bianca and Daniel, Spirit. What is going on in between Bianca and Daniel? Let's see. What's going on in between them? Clear messages, clear and concise messages for Bianca's highest good, please. What is going on in between Daniel and Bianca? All right, last shuffle. All right, Spirit. What's going on in between them? Thank you. Ooh, lots. Okay. All right, so first card here is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the card that you tend to always come out as, Bianca, and it's basically saying this is going to be a person who is not only strong and brave and caring and nurturing, but somebody who knows their full potential. All right, and right now we're talking about having this bond, this attraction and connection that feels like it's growing, right? Feels like you guys are communicating better and you guys are getting somewhere. But then here with the Five of Wands in reverse, I feel like it's still going to be very hard to break old habits. And for some way or another, there are going to be distractions and obstacles that keep popping up. Okay. Let me go ahead and see. Actually, I'm going to use these. Let's go ahead and see what is getting in the way. So, oops, that was really fast. So decisions on what you want to do, they're coming soon, okay? So there is going to be a time where you guys are going to make that decision. And here we have unrequited love. So it's basically kind of saying like, there's not enough right now to keep this relationship going, but you will soon be able to make that decision that says, okay, you know what? It's worth me giving it a shot, seeing if it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But right now, I feel like there's still somebody who's being very opposed to making the connection legit. Okay, let's see. What other messages do you have for Bianca in regards to what's going on with them? What's going on? Oof. All right, so luck is on your side. All right. And we also have here courage, that you're safe and not to be afraid. Okay. But that the situation is going to require you to have strength. Okay. There is something going on that you're going to be aware of. And that's when your decision is going to be made. So what's coming in between you two is that there's still not 100% clarity. There still isn't a definitive, are we going to try and do this? Are we not? It's more of like a yin and yang. It kind of goes up, down before it gets to a place of actual decision making. Okay. But there is something coming up. There is something coming up for you in regards to love. I just don't feel like it's this person. I feel like it's somebody that you're going to need to get to know all over. Okay. So keep that in mind. Again, I feel like you have a very strong bond with this person, but it's not a romantic one at this point. Okay. I hope that helped you, Bianca. But go ahead and post your third question for me. And whoever is next, let me see who's next. R. Davis, get your questions ready for me, love. I know, Bianca. I know, love. Go ahead and post your next question. R. Davis, let us know that you're in here and get your questions ready, love. I don't know what to ask anymore because this is all making me sad. I literally thought changing things. Thank you, R. Davis. I know, Bianca, and I know it's tough to hear certain things when it doesn't necessarily feel that way, but you have to look at it as a blessing in disguise because this is going to teach you in your life that it's going to be so detrimental that's going to get you to a higher place. Always take what happens to you in stride and know that there is a better reason for it, okay? I know. Bianca, if you can't come up with one and you want to hold off a little bit, just let me know. That's fine. And I'll go ahead and get to a couple other people that I have. If you do know your question, just let me know, honey. Bianca, if you want me to do a personalized reading just for you, go ahead and email me afterwards, love. What about in the future for us? Okay, so let's see. Bianca would like to know what's coming up in the future for her and Daniel Spirit. Clear, concise messages. Will there, I'm not talking about, oh, will there be a future for you? Okay. Will there be a future for Bianca and Daniel? Will there be a future? Oof. Lots and lots of cards. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. That's a strong indication that you guys are still going to have a connection. I don't think you guys, and I feel like I've told you this before, are going to leave each other. You guys have a strong relationship that keeps you together. Now, I've said this before. I feel like the connection is more than friends, but just not labeled as a relationship. But you guys practically are kind of going through the motions of being together all the time. I do see a lot of happiness coming your way, but I feel like this is a slow moving person. So I feel like Daniel is taking a very long time to get where you are. Like, you're already there. You already see family with him. You already see a lot of different things with him, you know, and he's just not caught up as you are, right? Like, you're ahead of him. He's not maturing to that degree where he's like, yes, okay, I can do this. I can be in a full-on committed relationship. All right. But he doesn't want to lose you at the same time. Okay. So if there's a future together, absolutely. I don't see you guys leaving each other at any point. Okay. Let's see. There will be a time where you guys can explore those feelings a little bit more. But again, here's getting to know each other. And there's still a new love that is coming your way. You're not seeing this person because you haven't necessarily, look, and I just said that, and here you have release your ex. You haven't necessarily done away with the Daniel for that new love person to come in. It's like you're blocking it because you feel like you have to be with Daniel. He's the only one, but there is somebody out there waiting, okay? And this person is going to be somebody that you are like, you meet them through friends, or you meet them through some sort of a gathering where you guys, you know, instantly connect with one another. All right. And this is going to be a person who's not afraid to show other people that they like you and want to be with you. It's going to be a very fun, playful energy, but it can't happen until you kind of come to terms with maybe you and Daniel are better off as being really good friends with one another, which can be hard when you have already developed feelings. I understand that. Let's see what other information we can get for you. Let's see. Breathe. So meditation is going to take you a lot of places right now. You also have time to go, okay? And there's no place like home. So I am picking up, it's time for you to do things that pertain around your home life, things that are going to kind of get you standing on your own 2 feet, okay? And when you do, you will have that soulmate energy coming in, okay? There is somebody waiting for you on the other side, somebody that you are not privy to right now because your attention is elsewhere. You're not out there looking for a new prospect. You're out there kind of closed off, like, nope, the only person that I want is the one that I can't have right now. And so that's kind of closing you off to things, but you will find some inner peace in the real near future once this has kind of closed what it's needed to. All right. I hope that that made sense to you, honey. And I hope that that helped. Again, I know it sounds difficult to hear things you don't want to, but take it with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, you know what's best for you in your circumstance and situation. All right, honey. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Like I said, Bianca, if you kind of want me to go dig deep into stuff and you'd like that personal, just let me know. You can email me, you can text me, you know how to get a hold of me. All right, let's go ahead and get R. Davis. Go ahead and post your question, my love. What, if any, regrets does E have from our relationship? Okay. R. Davis, can you please tell me what E's zodiac sign is, if you know it? Just so I'll be able to, I don't know if he's a water sign. That is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. So I have my private readings right now for $55 for half an hour, but it's very in-depth. And then I have it for $80 for an hour. And you just have to email me. My email is in my description. And actually, it's just chloestarotreadings@gmail.com to set up a Virgo. All right, let's see. What is going? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Let's get 2 more shuffles in for R. Davis. What regrets does E have from the relationship? Spirit, clear messages. Wow. Okay. What regrets, if any? Let's get 2 more cards, please. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and dissect this. We have lots of cards here. All right. So first things first, this person definitely still watches you. So by watching you, it could be on your social media, but if you have them blocked, what I'm gathering is that they look at either old photos of you or even talk to people that you might have communication with that is mutual. I do feel like they know that this was a relationship that meant something to them, but there is something about control issues. I don't know if this is the person who had the control issues or if maybe you were a little bit more controlling to the situation, which left them the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, kind of feeling a bit like an outsider in their own relationship. Like, oh, nothing I do is ever right. And all I'm trying to do is get approval and it doesn't come out, you know, the way that I would like it to after all this. So this person does have this relationship and regrets in their mind. It is something that they think about over and over, but they don't know how to make it right. They don't know how to make amends to the situation. All right. I feel like it's lack of just knowing where do I go from here more than anything. I know that there were some betrayals and that there were some trust issues, but at the same time, I feel like maybe there was an ex involved. I'm not sure. Could have been on your part, could have been on their part, but there was somebody's energy still in the mix of the relationship. Doesn't even have to be third-party relationship. It could have been a mother that was involved. It could have been a friend of theirs, a cousin, anybody who kind of got in the way of you guys working this out, right? And so you guys were left with that decision, and they know ultimately they didn't make the right decision, but they're a very, very prideful person. So they're not going to reach out and be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm the one that messed up. I should have done this. I should have done that, right? They're going to keep that to themselves and be like, oh, well, you know, I just have to let that one go. Even though it hurts, I'm going to have to let that one go. I do feel like this person did see you as somebody they could have married at one point, or it could have been you that saw that, but they didn't deliver. They definitely disappointed when it came to that. So something happened, like a big moment in the relationship that showed their true colors, okay? Where you had to fight to find information, to even find happiness, okay? But I also see that somebody found out that somebody was talking to another person. Again, the pride is what gets in the way. Being manipulative, not telling the truth, all those things played a role. Let me go ahead and see what other information I can get for you, love. Let's see. Let's get a little more information. Thank you. So you were with this person for quite some time. We have common law union. So that's being with somebody for 3 more years. But to me, it's even higher than that. You could have been with this person, or maybe the connection even felt like it. But you guys were really only good to the outside world, if that makes sense. Deep down inside, you guys might have had too many conflicting ideas. Like, again, this power struggle. One wanted more of the power than the other. Lots of kind of energy where regardless of how hard I try, it doesn't work. and then another person kind of goes off, right? But you did feel this connection where it was like, wow, when we're together, we're strong. We kind of get each other, All right, let's get one more of these. One more, please. Thank you. So this is somebody that you have a past life soul connection to. That's why it feels so strong, right? Like this is a bond that you're like, wow, it came out of nowhere and we just get each other and all those things. But there is a struggle here to kind of maintain a balance. It's like all or nothing. Okay. So I do feel that this person has regrets about a third party, letting somebody kind of get in their ear, mess with the situation. But there was other things involved as well. Okay. And as much as they may feel like they screwed up, they're too prideful to admit that to you. I don't know if that made sense to you or not, but I'm heavily picking up those energies for you and this Virgo. All right, so let's get you some oracle cards real quick. All right, so what information, what guidance do you have for R. Davis? What guidance and information do you have for R? All right, so right now it's about healing, okay? But it's also about, you have the number 11 and the number 20 here. That's significant to you. But what I'm picking is like being around people who are not just like-minded, but that will really support you when it comes down to it, and being open to this new idea, this new life. As I said, that the bottom of the deck is regeneration. It's like you gotta kind of let the past burn away so that the new can grow, right? And sometimes that means literally picking up yourself and going somewhere else, okay? Whether it's mentally by meditating, physically like a mini vacation or something. There's somewhere in the near future that I heard 1 to 3 months. So probably this summer, where a really much needed trip with friends, family, the important thing is going to bring you those blessings. It's going to bring you that balance that you're missing in your life. Okay. So I hope that helped you, R. Davis. Please let me know if you resonated with that, if it made sense to you, anything like that. All right, let me go ahead and see real quick. You can post your next 2 questions, love. All right. Okay, awesome. What do you see happening between us within the next 12 months? Okay, well, that is a long time. So I am going to shorten it to 6 months because so many things can happen. Even in 6 months, a lot of things can happen. But it makes it a little easier for me to kind of dive deep. Each card will represent the next month. So we will do, we won't do May just because we're already at the end. I'll go ahead and do from June to December. Okay, love? Let's see. Let's see what's coming in for R. Davis in the next 6 months with E. It just makes it easier, not so much information. Let's do 3 shuffles real quick. One more shuffle. Spirit, clear, concise messages for R. Davis for her highest good. Let's see. All right. So in the next 6 months, her and E, please, what will be happening What's going to happen? Thank you. All right. So in June, I don't see much progress being made. I kind of see maybe here and there a discussion or two, trying to, I feel like it's towards the end of June, try to reconcile your differences by having a conversation with each other. But it's like going to be that slow, gradual process. Okay. It's nothing that will happen overnight. Let's go ahead and see for July, please, Spirit. What will happen for July? All right, so you're going to have much more headway in July, okay? There's going to be movement forward with the Chariot here, but it is paired with the Devil and it is paired with the Hangman. So, and those are three major arcana. So July is going to be an even more intense month for the two of you, but I am picking up on moving forward. You're still going to see some of those red flags that you have seen with this person, and maybe even some similar cycles and patterns that were from the past. It is going to require you to kind of dig deep, right? In the way that, is this really what I want? Because this person isn't making the effort. This person isn't really making the decision to be like, okay, I'm in it. This is for real. They're kind of like BSing right now and trying to see what they can do, technically like a manipulation tactic, but to see what they can do to get you on their side without having to do too much, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see August. Thank you. All right, so in August, you're not going to get much progress again. So it's going to be in and out energy. What I do feel in August is a false sense of promise, a false sense of, oh, okay, we're going to try and make some headway. Maybe it's a date. Maybe it's something of that nature where you guys talk, but it ends up being not returned, reciprocated the right way. Okay. Let's see for September, please. Let's see for September. So in September, you're going to be focused on work. You're not really going to put too much energy. Look, as I said, that Three of Pentacles. I do see you thinking about this person in September, but what's going to happen is when I mean get on their side, it's like get, being in their good graces again, that sort of thing. Okay. They're wanting you to basically fall for whatever it is that they're trying to sell you, Let's see. So September is all about work, even though you will have moments of thinking about this person. Let's go ahead and see October. What's in for October, please, Spirit? All right, making a decision. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth, not really knowing. You're starting to kind of get pissed at this point with this person where it's like, I don't even think the energy is worth it anymore. Like, I just want to be happy. This person, isn't really treating me fairly. All right, let's see November. November is when you finally finalize a decision. And that decision is whether or not you want to be single or you're going to kind of ignore those red flags that you saw over here in July. Let's see December, please. Look, December is anger, resentment, arguments, okay, about something that, you put yourself on the line. You were like, I was willing. Oh, you can't see that. I'm sorry. Okay, this is December. Up here, we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So it's like I put all this time and effort and my reputation to fight for this, and I'm over here left with trying to argue with you. I'm having resentment and anger, that sort of thing. Okay, but I do feel like you kind of get fed up with it at this point, and you're like, I'm not going to do another year of waiting for somebody who's really not going to fight for what we could have. All right. All right, let's get one card, please. One card. Yeah, so here we have abstinence. I feel like what's going to end up happening is that you kind of block off from wanting a new relationship, which is fine because you do need that time to heal. Okay. But it's also kind of telling you don't completely shut out love and happiness and all those things because of this one person. Try to enjoy life where you can. All right. I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards for you. All right, let's go ahead and see 1 oracle from here. You have the observer. So now it's the time to be watching their moves. It's the time for you to kind of see if what they're saying matches their actions. And then it's a time to go. So is it a time to go move forward with this person, knowing what you've seen? Or is it a time for you to kind of put this relationship to rest? All right. And don't forget to meditate on what it is that you want, because even though in the moment it may feel like you lost something, in reality, you're not the one who lost out. Okay. And they will probably try and message you when it's too late, when you've already passed that. Let's get 1 more oracle for you, some advice and guidance for R. Davis. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have here nature, and we have you're very close to achieving your goal. So try and get yourself in a way more grounded situation and connect with things that feel positive, that feel, earthly. That will keep you very balanced mentally and give you that clarity. But just know that you are protected and that there will be a relationship blossoming in the near future for you. All right. And that all these adversities actually make you stronger into that next relationship. All right. This is nothing to feel shame or saddened for when you give somebody your energy and your time, because you're learning from it. All right. All right, Davis, you have 1 more question. Go ahead and post it for me, my love. And then let's see. Asma, if you're still in here, love, get your question ready. You will be next. What would he want to say to me right now? Okay, let's see. What would he want to say to R. Davis right now, Spirit? Clear messages, clear, concise for R. Davis for her higher good. Let's see. 5 cards, please. 5 cards. 1. Oof. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So I've had a lot of anxiety just thinking about you, and every time I see or hear from you, I think about when the relationship ended, when we left one another. Okay. I would want to offer you an apology, but I'm a bit stubborn. I'm a bit set in my ways. So it's extremely hard for me to just open up and tell you that I'm sorry, even though this is what I want to say to you, right? There's too much going on behind the scenes that you don't really see with how I feel. Let's see. What else? I want to be fair with you. I really do. But part of me knows that we both made mistakes in this relationship, and I don't want to be the one to basically put the blame all on that person, right? So I have to really think about what's going to make me happy, and not acknowledging that pain is selfish, but it's also how I'm protecting myself. Okay. I do want to put this to bed. I do want us to both move on happily, because we both have a lot more projects going on in the near future. Okay. I want you to feel good, and I want to feel good going our separate ways. But I know that I owe you that apology. Okay, let's see what else. What other messages? What other messages does he want to say? What are the messages does he want to say to our Davis, please, Spirit? Thank you. I know that you're going to find somebody who really, really deserves you and can give you that commitment that you want. And you'll be happy together, but that person isn't new right now. I know that you deserve love because you're a very lovable person. And I don't want you to lose sight of that. I don't want you to forget that you will find that person for you. But I have to tell you that right now, I'm not aligned with that idea. Okay. I'm not aligned with being married and that sort of thing. That's not part of what I want at this very moment. Okay. I do find you very attractive still. I do find you as somebody that is amazing. Obviously, if I can't stop thinking about you in the past, whenever I hear your name, see a photo, that sort of thing. But ultimately, I know that we're better off separate right now. So that is something that he would like to tell you and for you to know. I hope that helped you. I hope that made sense to you. And I really, really appreciate you donating, my love. Thank you, Maya. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Let me know, R. Davis, if asthma's still in here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Is asthma still in here? Let's see. What messages do the cards have for me this year? Future, love, and career. Thank you. And or love. Okay. So let's just kind of see what comes out is what you're wanting to know. All right. Sounds good, baby. All right, Spirit, clear, concise messages for asthma, please. Let's see. Let's get 3 shuffles in. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and then 3. All right, so for asthma's highest good, please, Spirit, what messages do you have for the next year, upcoming year? Let's see. Oof, there's new changes coming in strongly, okay? Beautiful changes. Something that is very unexpected, something you've been wanting for a long time now. Here with the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is going to be a very fun, loving energy. It's going to have many, many potentials. Here you have the 2 of Cups, so this is more geared towards relationship, okay? You also have here a new start and a new beginning that's going to be successful. That will eventually lead to a long-term commitment. There is something that needs to be let go of, and I feel it's a water sign, okay? Thank you, guys. Yes, Terry Lynn, I did see that, and you are on the list after asthma, okay? Hi, Julie. Thank you, my love. I will check that out, okay? And we'll get you to the list. Maya, if you could put both lists closed for me. I'm not going to take any more donations for tonight. I will be back on later this week, so please keep that notification bell on. That way you can come back and get some more clarification on anything you may need. I am going to see if I post a all signs video here this week as well, if you're interested in that. All right, so Asma, I'm really seeing somebody new coming into your life that brings you happiness and success. I feel like this is a water sign, potentially a Pisces. I am picking up a lot of water here, a lot of water. So I'm not sure if you are a water or they will be. But this is a nurturing, healthy relationship. It's like you guys have a good dynamic. This is somebody who could be either a boss or even your boss. Okay? That might put a little anxiety in things if he is your boss, but there's nothing wrong with it if it's done, you know, the appropriate ways. I do see you moving forward from something. So you were letting go of something in your past, potentially an earth sign. So I'm getting earth and water, earth and water. Water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and earth is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see what's coming in the next year. What's coming in, please? Ooh, thank you. So here we have a heart-to-heart conversation. Pay attention to the red flag. And then we have getting to know each other. I feel like you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. Like you're finally going to say, okay, there's things that I've been ignoring that I need to address for my highest good. Whether that's a past relationship or just things that you're not happy with anymore within yourself. And I feel like you're going to get to a place where you've done some healing, and then somebody is going to reveal the way that they feel about you. And that's when you guys are going to try and get a deeper bond and get to know each other and connect. Okay? Let's see, what advice and guidance do you have? What advice and guidance do you have for Asma, please? Yeah, look at that. You have rebirth. Like I said, a lot of new changes, positive, beautiful changes. It says you're reinventing yourself. Give life to your dreams. You're creating that new reality you want. Okay? Let me get two more, please. Two more, Spirit. You have miracles are coming through, and you have to believe in the impossible. So these are going to be things that pop up out of nowhere. All right? And you have the tools that you need. You have the tools that you need. Let me see if I can get any more information. Who's this new person coming in? Who is this new person? Ooh. Again, I am picking up water sign. So this person came out of a very karmic relationship themselves. So this is somebody who is been doing a little bit of healing on their own. And they come out of this feeling a lot better than they once did. Okay? They are going to offer you some sort of a date, and you're going to be very happy and feel like this person cares for you. Okay? Just keep in mind not to be too guarded from your past wounds. That's what I'm saying. Once you kind of do all this healing, it falls in place with each other. Okay? So I hope that that helped you, my love. Thank you so much, Asma. All right. So we have Terry Lynn, your next, love. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Julie, what would it be under so that way I know what I'm looking for, love? What would your PayPal be under? Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, sweetheart. All right, Terry Lynn, love, post your question for me. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, Asma love. Thank you. Thank you. All right, my love. I'm not seeing it, Julie. I'm so sorry. Make sure to check that it was sent to the right place. I don't have Venmo, honey, but I do have CashApp. All right. What are Jerome's feelings towards? Okay. So clear, concise messages, please, Spirit. What are Jerome's feelings towards Terry Lynn currently in this moment? Clear, concise messages for Terry Lynn's highest goods, please, Spirit. Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 more, please. Okay, honey, I'm sorry. So sorry about that, but I will let you know if it comes through. All right, so here we have, the Lover's energy. Definitely this person has a strong bond towards you. You make them extremely happy. They're content with what's going on. I do feel like there is a bit of back and forth energy. You are somebody that they care deeply about with the Lover's card here, okay? But there is a sense of feeling like there's not enough compromise in this situation and that there's decisions that are needing to be made. Let's see. Clear, concise messages. All right, so it's about working and compromising and finding a way to strengthen this situation, whether it's through confidence. I feel like somebody is holding back. They are very, very, very attracted to you. That part is clear as day. Okay. They are very, very attracted to you. But I also feel, and there is a sense of sexual tension in this reading, but you make them extremely happy. They want to move forward with you. Okay. Let's see. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. How's Jerome feeling? Okay, thank you, Julie. I did see it, sweetheart. I got it here now. Thank you so much. All right. I do feel like all is well with this person. Okay. There might be at times a little bit of wanting to control the situation. That could be on your part. It could be on their part. But it's with good intention behind it. It's not like in a malicious or vindictive way. It's just like, I don't want to come off too strongly. I want it to be genuine and kind of unfold naturally, that sort of thing. Oh, okay, Julie. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Let's see what else we can pick up on Jerome's energy. So how is Jerome feeling about Terry Lynn? Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. I told you. Ooh, keeps flipping out. True love. So this is somebody who really has, again, with the Lovers here, it's like they're mesmerized by you. And you also have here past life relationship. So this person or you or the both of you guys feel like this strong, not only attraction to one another, but feel like this is a connection that you knew each other pretty early on. You just got each other, that sort of thing. All right. I think that's pretty much all I'm getting out of that. He definitely cares a lot about you. Let me see if I can pull one more card and then go ahead and post your next question, Terry. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting, look, deep knowing. Look at that. And I just said, so you guys, you have deep knowing here. You do have message in a bottle. So I feel like you guys either communicate a lot, or if you haven't, a lot of communication will be starting really soon. see. It's faded. I love these kinds of energy because I feel it really strongly. It's like he really cares about you, okay? Why is he avoiding you, though? I get it. Because he's too afraid. I could tell you right now. He's too afraid of the way he feels for you. It's like it's so intensely strong, okay? He doesn't want to come off too clingy or too, like, you know. All right, let's see. So why is he avoiding? All right, so why is he avoiding Terry? Spirit, clear, concise messages for Terry Lynn. Why is he avoiding Terry Lynn? Woo. All right. Let's get 2 more cards on that before I say anything. Oof. Wow, the whole deck wanted to come out. All right, so I can tell you right now the message that I'm picking up is that this person is trying to walk away from an ex right now. Do you know if this person is with a earth sign? Or just recently? Hey, Jenny. Or just recently, within the past 6 months, let go of another relationship? Because if so, I definitely feel that, oh, that's okay. I definitely feel that this person is afraid to be heartbroken because they carried so much baggage from the last relationship, by this person not necessarily doing them right and just walking away. He just broke up with somebody. Yeah, that's why he's avoiding you, because it's like he needs that time to heal right now. He's pretty heartbroken over what happened, what transpired with this person. And he's emotionally has like a lot of baggage right now. He is wanting to look forward, though, with the Ace of Wands here, to endeavor. He does want a brand new beginning, but he's also trying to balance out like a healthy balance. Okay, what do I need to do? You know? And right now he's kind of focused on, well, I think I need some self-love. I think I need to kind of recoup from this breakup. Why is he avoiding you? Like I said, I did feel in that last one that a lot of information will be coming. Yep, like King of Cups, that's self-reflection. That's trying to figure out, what did I do wrong in this so I don't do that again. It's finding a way to kind of get back on that horse, you know. One more, please. Yeah, he's trying to distract himself truly right now, too. When it comes to not thinking it so negatively. He doesn't want to think so negatively. Look, and very soon, I feel like he was in a codependent relationship with this last person, okay? Is the feed still there? Is it good? Did it go out a little bit? I was saying that very soon he'll contact you and talk to you, but he's doing a lot of self-love first, okay? Because he was in a codependent relationship. And he wants to make sure that he can put that to rest, okay? Thank you, Krista. I'm sorry about that. I saw that. It glitched. I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Terry Lynn. Oh, you got one more, sweetheart. Go ahead. Guidance and spiritual. Gotcha. Let's see. Just give me a second. I think I'm going to get a different deck. Let me see. Alrighty. Oh, okay, Bianca. I did have the list closed, love. But that's okay. I will take it. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Guidance on spirituality. What's coming through? Spirit. What should Terry Lynn do? Oh, okay, B. All right, so let's see. This is for Terry Lynn, please, Spirit. Thank you. So it says you don't need someone else to fix you. So this is basically saying you're standing on your own 2 feet. Don't worry that this person isn't necessarily here right now, okay? Because right now there's an important thing for you to do. It's focus on the here and the now, because there's a project coming up really, really soon, okay? There is a big project coming up. Let's see what that project is involving. Thank you, Spirit. So it's a huge transformation. I feel like this is clearing your energy. There's going to be something that you do that is very rewarding, very personal, okay? It could be things that are around you that become clearer. So like your vision becomes clear. You're very empowered, that sort of thing, where you can see clearly what you want, what you don't want, that sort of thing. That's the guidance you're getting. That's the advice to kind of move along that path, okay? I do also see a very nice increase in your materialistic world. So that could be maybe making a little bit more at work, or it could just be all of a sudden you receive a little sum of money and you go on a little shopping spree, or something of that nature is coming in. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun and playful energy the next it could be 3 weeks, 3 months, but I'm thinking it's more of months in the next 3 months. All right. But also be open, let your truth set you free. Be authentic to yourself, okay? Be compassionate, but do healing, inner work. Let go of anything that doesn't make any sense, that's illogical to you, that doesn't fit your situation. Let those things go, because when you do, that's when Venus, your love, Venus is a placement in your chart. That's when it's going to open up, and that person you're meant to be with is going to come in, and you guys will be able to mirror each other in a beautiful way. All right. So those are the guidance and messages that I'm picking up for you, love. Really beautiful, positive energy, to be honest. So it's all good. All right, Terry. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I hope that helped you. I really appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and see if Tiffany's still in here. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Very welcome. Thank you guys for being so patient. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, Tiff. How you doing, Tiffany? Go ahead, my love, and post your questions for me, okay? What do the cards say about your career? Nice. All right, let's see. Which ones do I want for career? Let's see. All right, so let's see for career. What's going on? 4 shuffles for Tiffany, please. Ooh, a project that you're going to love. Project that you're going to love. Let's see. One more shuffle. These are our messages for Tiffany. Please, Spirit, clear, concise messages for her higher good. What's going on career-wise? What's going on career-wise? What's coming in for her? Oof. All right. Or you might be moving forward, leaving something in the past when it comes to work. Are you contemplating leaving a job to do something that you really love to do? It's like more of a passion project. I see you leaving something behind, okay? But it's for your future success. Yeah, you're getting an offer. Oof, I love this. A really, really good offer, okay? Something that makes you really, really happy. So you have the Page of Pentacles with the Sun here. I feel like you are, though, weighing, like there's a decision heavily weighing on you, though, to make this choice. You're like, should I make this choice? Should I not? All right. Having to do with your boss. Maybe you feel like it wouldn't be fair to leave your boss high and dry for whatever reason. Maybe you guys have a good relationship with your boss. And you feel like you would owe this person an apology of some sort. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I know that this is going to make me happy, but leaving the job is what's going to make me sad. It's definitely a passion project. Let's kind of get more in depth. Let's see. I'm going to use these. Let's see. So Spirit, let's see. Let's see. What is this passion project? Oof. All right. Involving travel. So you're definitely going to be doing some sort of traveling soon. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a very impractical thing. You normally want something that's going to be, let's see. But you're going to learn a lot of self-discovery on this new journey. I keep seeing Virgo here. So I don't know if you are a Virgo or you will be dealing with a Virgo on this trip. But this is very much something that the universe wants you to kind of take that leap of faith and say, yes, this is going to be a very important time in your life, a very important chapter when it comes to work. Okay? It's going to bring you those new opportunities. And that's where you're going to see your growth. You're actually going to expand. So don't be afraid to release things that don't need you anymore. Okay. It's also going to be about personal development. You're Virgo. The Spirit's telling you to take this. Okay. Take this journey. It's going to be at the same time very cleansing for you. A new opportunity is presenting itself when it comes to work. All right. And it's going to kind of open up your horizon, really, because you're going to do things outside of the box, outside of the norm of what you would really do. But yeah, Spirit's giving you the okay when it comes to this. So if that opportunity is going to present itself to you here really soon, I would say go for it. Okay. Especially I'm seeing the end of, I'm seeing the end of August to the beginning of September time is really when this is going to take in effect. Okay. But this is going to be fun energy for you. Let's quickly get advice on that though. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Oh, okay. R. Davis. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Maya. R. Davis, I'll go ahead and I'll accept it. And you will be my very last one. Because I can't be on too much longer. So I might have to start going a little faster on these. Let's see. New life. Look at that. That is your advice. And co-create. Like I said, you're going to be doing something new that you haven't done outside of the box. Okay? When it comes to traveling. This is going to be really good team effort. It's going to be even effortless. You're going to get to the nitty-gritty of this and immediately connect to one another. But you are going to have a fork in the road moment, and you're going to be like, oh no, is this really something I should be doing? Like, why did it have to happen this way? But Spirit is telling you it is time for you to go. But you will be poised. You will carry yourself in such a way that in the end, it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be fair. Look, we have serendipity. So for me, that's like Spirit saying, I put this in front of you, okay, baby? And everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to. And then you have To the Sea as your last card. To the Sea is literally you're going to be traveling either overseas or by water, okay? So that's going to be really fun. Just be flexible with your position, okay? Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to leave. Don't be afraid to put your all into this because it's going to be an amazing opportunity for you, love. All right. Go ahead and post your next question, Tiffany. That was awesome read as far as career goes. That's a very, very interesting job. Thank you, Maya. What does the card say about my love life? All right, so now we switch it to love. I like the way you think. Career first, then love, huh? All right, let's see. Let's see. Whoa, first card popping out, 10 of Cups. All right. That's really, really good for love. Means being around people that make you feel good. I don't know if you know an Aquarius, okay? But there is this new energy, this hope of kind of getting those things that you wanted after a time where maybe mentally you were kind of hurt by somebody in the past. It doesn't have to be super recent. It could have been from a while now, but it's getting over that feeling of hurt that that person did for this new person coming in, right? It's like being in a place where you feel like you guys belong to each other with the Nine of Cups and with the King of Cups here, a very nurtured, compassionate, healthy relationship. This is also something that is destined and divine with the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, it's out of your control. This is something that's working for you. And there's a really big breakthrough moment, okay? Once you kind of, I would say that you're putting on a little bit of a mask with the world. You're kind of like, yep, everything's okay. I don't need anybody. I don't need anything. And it's okay. You know, you've probably been kind of in hermit mode, right? Being the Virgo energy that is, and trying to overanalyze things. And for others, you don't want them to see that, right? But what's going to happen is something comes out of nowhere and hits you with it, with the High Priestess here. It's like intuitively, you just get it, okay? And it's talking about taking that leap of faith. That person will be coming in. And I see this as somebody that you are going to get along with very well. Like you guys make a really solid team. Let's get one more card and then we'll pull a couple other cards. Yeah, it's okay. Again, I got the same card, which was the Knight of, not the Knight, I'm sorry, the Page of Swords. It's kind of like, don't overthink it. Don't look at every little detail. Just kind of allow yourself to be in the moments. Okay? Let me see. Who's coming in for Tiffany, please? All right, so here we have somebody who's friends with benefits. So this is going to start out as a relationship where maybe you guys didn't really see one another being in a committed relationship, but like to have fun with each other. And then it leads to past life connection, right? So it's okay, our connection is getting a little bit more intense and a little to the point where it's like, okay, maybe I do have feelings for this person. And then it turns into, this is the person I want to be with the fairy tale romance. And you have teamwork. Again, I was saying that earlier. I felt that energy of like, you guys just really mesh well together. And balance each other out. So what you lack, they have. What they lack, you have. And it's a nice, even balance. But it might feel at times that it's going to go fast. Okay. As well as if you are not wanting to take things to that next level that fast, meaning children and stuff like that, this would be a nice, subtle reminder to take care of yourself, because it will be at a faster pace kind of relationship. At the end of the day, though, this is going to be a sacred bond. This is something that is going to progress in a way where you weren't expecting to get so attached to the person. Okay, just as it's the same on their end. They weren't expecting to kind of fall for it as fast as they did. All right, so I hope that helped you on that, my love. Go ahead and just be careful also not to give each other mixed signals. If you're not ready for that kind of a commitment, have that open conversation. Like I said, kind of take down that mask and be, mature about it and explain your side on that. All right, go ahead, my love, Tiffany, and post your next question. All right, Tiffany, my love, are you still there? What do they say about your finances? These are all wonderful questions. I love this, Tiffany. All right, so let's see finances. I'm going to pull out a different deck. All right, so let's go ahead and see for your finances. Okay, B, thank you, love, for letting me know. All right, let's see. Finances, please. Clear, concise messages for Tiffany. And let's do 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise messages of finances. What's coming in financially for Tiffany in the next, let's try that again. In the next 3 months. What's coming in financially in the next 3 months, please? Thank you. All right, so let's see. Here we have the King of Wands. It's all about making the moves that are necessary, okay? I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of a stall coming into next month, so be careful not to overspend. You're basically being advised right now that it would be a good idea to kind of hold back from spending over unnecessary things that aren't going to help you moving forward. So for me, that's paying attention to what bills are coming in, because I feel like there's an unexpected bill coming your way, something that you weren't expecting, okay? You might have either forgot, or it was like some sort of a miscommunication on a date, and it's coming in a little bit sooner than you thought. So prepare for that. I don't think it's over like an extreme amount of money, but I do feel like it's an unexpected thing where you'll have to pull out a couple hundred, something like that. You know what I mean? So just be wary of that. Let's see the next month. Let's see the next month in finances, please. Thank you. All right. So I feel like the following month, so this is July, you're going to be in a place where you made the smart moves with the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment and the Sun, where you can actually now say, all right, I deserve a little fun time. I deserve something, you know, from all this time of not really being able to go out or that sort of thing. Now I can kind of treat myself a little bit. I wouldn't overdo it, like having some drinks with some friends, because that's going to bring in that nice shift in balance that you're needing. Okay. So that I would say is okay to do next month. Let's see for August. What's coming in for August, please, financially? What is coming in for August, please? Thank you. All right, so you're manifesting some more money in August. You have here the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. I feel, look, and it's paired with the 10 of Cups. I feel like you are going to be receiving some gifts in the month of August. In the month of August, there's going to be a lot of gift giving. There's also going to be a lot of learning. You have a lot of Pentacles here. So as far as finances go, August is going to be one of those months where you get a lot of things in, okay? And you also have good fortune. So this is a month, August, where you're going to get strong in your finances, okay? So don't self-sabotage yourself and think, oh, well, because I'm okay right now, I'll just go and buy something crazy. That part, no. You might have a wedding that you're coming into as well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's a wedding or a celebration. It doesn't have to be a wedding. Maybe it's a baby shower, something of that nature, okay? So keep that in mind, that you're going to be needing to get some sort of a gift. I'm also picking up from July and August. Maybe that unexpected bill is maybe you need to buy a ticket to go see somebody that's, you know, close to you, or you're needing something, you know, new or something of that nature, okay? As far as finances go, though, I think you have it under control as long as you make sure you're not spending more than you need to, like spend very little in the next 3 months, because if you do not, you will have a lot of sleepless nights. Like, why did I do that? I should have, you know, made a better plan, that sort of thing. So I hope that that helped you, Tiffany. I really appreciate it. Loved the energy, all good energy. Nothing I would worry about or advise you not to do. Just, you know, being smart about not overdoing. That's good advice for anybody in general. Okay, love? So thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, love. I appreciate that, sweetheart. I really, really do. All right, let's see who is next. Maya, my love. Go ahead, post your question, sweetheart. Miss Maya, what you got for me today? Ooh, all right. So connection between you and Rudy. Let's see. Aw, I see some confliction, huh? A little bit of sadness and a little bit of happiness. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. Why is this conflicting? But before I jump the gun, let's go ahead and shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So let's see. These are clear, concise messages for Maya, for her highest good spirit. Thank you so much. Let's see. What is going on with her and Rudy the Virgo? What's going on between Maya and Rudy the Virgo? Okay, last little bit. What is going on? Clear, concise messages for my Maya on her and Rudy's connection. Thank you. All right. So Oh, I don't like that. So moving forward, you guys are going to have a little bit of either miscommunication or kind of getting to the point where you do not communicate as effectively as you once did. Okay, could be cutting of communication because somebody has to focus their attention at work, or it could even be schooling. It doesn't have to be work per se. Let's see. I am seeing that miscommunication though. What else is coming in through this? Okay. There's a deep level though of attraction to one another. But I am picking up on interference. Why am I picking up interference? Let's see. Why am I picking up interference? Okay. So something that this person works on. Okay, I get it. This person has something coming in the really near future pertaining to a job opportunity or a project that's going to require all their attention. And it may come off as them being sneaky, right? But they're really not. They're just trying their hardest to kind of have success in what it is that they are focusing on. Okay, so you might be kind of turned off by the idea of them not purposely ignoring you, but maybe not being as attentive as they once were. Let me see. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. All right, so yeah, I do feel that tension of feeling, oh, this person isn't reaching out anymore. What's happening? That sort of thing. But then all of a sudden, a breakthrough kind of happens. It's something that you weren't expecting. Okay. That kind of shifts your energy. What is this breakthrough? What is this Tower moment? All right. Oh. All right. So it doesn't go as planned, this job opportunity that this person is putting a lot of focus on. But once they come to that realization that, okay, you know what? I'm going to put this to the side right now. I feel like that's when there's a little bit of transformation coming, some new spirit, new hope, right? Potential. They come back to the Pisces here with the Empress, and they want to have an actual commitment. Okay. They do want to have, with the 4 of Wands here, an actual commitment. Like then they come back. So maybe this is your energy right now, Maya. Are you guys not on 100% the best of terms? Is that why it was kind of like happy and sad at the same time? Because I am picking up that hot and cold little bit of energy. Okay. But I do feel like you guys have a lot of opportunity and potential. Yeah. To a higher level of commitment in a relationship. So Maya, this Virgo, do you happen to know this Virgo's placement? Because I'm picking up Gemini still. And I want to know if this person has Gemini in their chart. Let me see. What else? What other information can you tell Maya about Rudy, please? Yeah, okay. So they're going to come out of this idea that they have to put all their work into, you know, the front runner of priority. And then they're going to come back to realizing like, no, what actually is important is how I feel, you know, being confident, being happy, that sort of thing. And that's when they're going to kind of get their stuff together again. We just met Saturday. We've been talking all day. Another person said it won't work and I'm upset about it. I don't know his placements yet, and I'd love some romance cards to see what's up. I gotcha. I do feel like, again, this person puts a lot of emphasis on work, and then they're like, no, you know what? I think I do want to have a relationship and be more committed, that sort of thing. But it's only after they realize that all their efforts at work weren't working out. All right, let's go ahead and pull a couple different cards, but let's start with the romance cards. He has 2 jobs. Okay. It says, Chloe, I donated and I didn't see you set. It's okay, AG. It's okay. here we have keep an open mind and flirt, okay? So I do feel like this is something where it's lighthearted energy, and you guys will at some point kind of make it more of official, okay, like boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm not saying right this second, more so down the line, but keep an open mind with that, all right? Because they're going to differ from the person that you usually would go to. So maybe this is not necessarily your type of person, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't give it a try, if that makes sense. All right, Maya? Let me pull Oracle for you, some advice and advice on the situation. We'll pull one from here. You have emotions are running high. So again, like I said, the focus of work and all that has this person kind of, going crazy. And then it says hard work will pay off. So just kind of trust the cycles. We'll get one from here, and then we will see who is next. One card for Maya. Oh, all right. Thank you, Spirit. So here we have come home to yourself, and we also have you deserve sugar, not salt. So that's basically saying be one within yourself, right? Know your value, know your truth, know what you're comfortable with. And if this person isn't giving you the time and energy that you deserve and want, do away with it. But at the same time, be honest with yourself, okay? And the person. So tell them, hey, this isn't going to work for me because of A, B, and C, right? Or I'm looking for more of this, and maybe you don't have the time or the energy for that, or those sorts of things. Be honest with yourself. That's always going to get you where you want to be. Honesty. I hope that helped you, my love. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and see who's next. All right. You're welcome. Thank you, love. Julie. Julie, if you're still in here, go ahead and let me know. How is Mike thinking and feeling about me and our connection right now? You got it, Julie. All right. Let's see, love. So, do you happen to know Mike's sign? I like to know that just when I'm doing the reading, I know whose energy I'm picking up more of. It'd be funny if you say Libra because the Libra card just pulled up. But let's see. He's a Taurus and you're okay. So I do feel like you guys are trying to get some sort of justice. I don't know if that's you or him, but let's see. All right, Spirit, let's do 3 shuffles. This is for Julie. Clear, concise messages for Julie's highest good. So I feel like this Taurus is very stressed. There's a lot of baggage around this person. Okay. Let's see. A lot of baggage. All right, so there's some games being played. Is that what you feel? All right, you feel like you're being played when it comes to this relationship. And I feel like it's because there hasn't been a lot of movement or change in your guys' situation, right? And you're really ready for a new start. He does have a lot of baggage. I think you're ready for something new. Like you do want to give this a shot, but you're not 100% sure if it's going to work out. So you don't want to invest all your time and energy into it if you feel like you're being paid, right? You're not really sure where you stand with them. So how does Mike feel right now about the connection? How does Mike feel? Okay. All right, so this is something that you guys have been manifesting for a while. Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me if I'm still buffering. I hate when that happens. Am I good, guys? Or is it still buffering? Okay. All right. Thank you. Hi, Juicy, Khalifa. Both, yes, my lists are closed for today, but if you would like to go ahead and subscribe and put the notification bell, you can come on the next time I'm on, my love. All right. So, Julie. Okay. I will say it in just a second. So, the death card. Okay. It's good now. So basically what I'm saying is like you're not sure if this person is playing games with your emotions right now. So you're kind of like in a place where you're not making any decisions because you don't want to give your energy and your time if you don't know it's really going to work out. And that I can totally get, okay? And with the death card here, it's talking about you wanting a new beginning, right? Putting an end to any of the stuff you're unsure about so that going towards the future, you know what you want. Now, his feelings, okay, are he's needing to make a decision about how he really feels, okay? Because right now he's kind of feeling like as much as he wants to extend this to you, he is currently fighting other things, other dilemmas, other dramas. Okay. Could be past. I don't know if he has any children with another woman or it's just an ex, something of that nature. But I am feeling like he's still attached to his past. Let's see. How is he feeling? Thank you. Yeah. So I do feel he is attracted to you. He thinks that you are a confident, beautiful person. He does think about you guys a lot in the moments that you have shared with one another. But I don't feel like he's fully invested. And I think that's what you're worried about. You're like, I'm not sure. I don't think this person's fully invested. I think they are too much of a risk for you right now. Yeah, I'm picking up, again, needing to make a decision between you and family. So I don't know if he has children, but I'm picking up children more heavily. Let's see what else I can pick up. What else? How's Mike feeling? So here we have honeymoon. So I feel like it's too early in the relationship. Like it's too early in general to tell you whether this person is really into it because he does have control issues, all right, and healing family wounds. So maybe it's his parents, honey, and he's the child in this scenario because I'm picking up kids, and I feel like maybe there are things that he needs to work through from childhood, past traumas, stuff like that, things that he needs to get off of his mind and have deep, meaningful conversations with. So I am picking that up. For right now, I do feel like there's going to be a time of separation with separation here. And you do have romantic feelings. So this person does have romantic feelings towards you, but you guys are going to be in a bit of separation mode. Okay. Now you are going to be pulled to him energetically. That means like, even if you're like, yeah, okay, he's not invested, you're going to still feel some sort of a pull from him and you're not really going to know why. But you are going to have to work through that and see what is it about him that triggers you to want to stay when he's not really putting any effort, okay? Because he's causing you more anxiety than happiness moving forward. So I hope that that made sense and I hope that that helped you. It's definitely going to be a healing process for both of you. And yeah, but I'm going to pull, let me see. I am going to go ahead and pull some advice cards for you, love. All right, so what advice do you have for Julie? What advice? Thank you, Krista, my love. What does Julie need to be focused on right now? You're welcome, honey. What does Julie need to be focused on? So here you have healing. Again, like I said, a lot of healing around this, okay? Healing yourself, getting in tune with your emotions, but also the way that you perceive things. It's like time for you to take action and face your emotions in a healthy way that's going to, bring harmony to you, that's going to bring balance, that's going to make you feel like, wow, I know what I want. I'm moving forward. I'm going to take that action and, become a stronger person because of this. It's like you're taking leadership over your own life, and you're doing that through healing through those emotions that you feel. Okay, that's going to be the biggest thing that you need to focus on in order for you to kind of grow and expand. So stay optimistic, definitely, because there's a lot of potential headed your way to grow. Okay. All right. I hope that helped you, sweetheart. I really appreciate you, Julie. All right. So let's see. Did you have 3? Let me see. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Sorry, guys. Just a second. Yeah, you had 3. Okay. So I have a follow-up question. Definitely. Go ahead. What's your follow-up, my love? Thanks, B. I kind of got ahead of myself. Sorry about that. All right. After Julie is Bianca. And if you're still in here for the free list, please drop a thumbs up emoji. That way my mods know. So I did tell him a couple weeks ago that I'm going to start to date other people who are more serious. We are still in communication right now, but how does he feel about me dating other people? Like, in that way, why he doesn't, like, is that why he doesn't want to invest? Gotcha. Okay, that's a really good question. All right, Spirit, let's get 4 shuffles in for, thanks, Ezra, for Julie. I really appreciate you waiting this long, love. Okay. 2 more, please. Clear, concise messages for Julie, please, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. 1 more. All right. Spirit, how does thank you. Let's see. So 5 of Pentacles, of course, that disappoints him, especially because he would like to have a little bit more of a commitment with you, something a little bit more solid and stable. Doesn't have to necessarily mean marriage or engagement or even living. It's just more consistent dating, if that makes sense, okay? This person does look at you like somebody they could potentially be with later down the road, okay? Not necessarily right now. Let's see. All right. So I am picking up that if you take that leap of faith in dating others, this person is going to put a stop to emotionally show you how they feel and hold back even more, because they are going to be heartbroken with the Three of Swords, right? Because you've walked away, and they will communicate to you that they don't want to be somebody's option. Okay. It is something though that is completely up to you. He's going to be disappointed, but at the same time, it's your, ultimately Spirit wants you to know it's your decision. You don't owe him anything. Okay. So that's another important thing for you to know. It's about you enjoying life, having fun, because technically you are single, right? So there's no rule that says you can't enjoy, what you're doing. All right. That was kind of quick, but I got my answer really, really quickly. And that was that, of course, he's going to be disappointed. But just know that by you doing that, he does distance himself more because of it. Okay, love? Yeah. All right, Julie, go ahead, my love. Post your next question. Hi, Nabila. Nabila. Sorry if I'm not saying it right. Yeah. You're welcome, Julie. So, as of now, do you see his next action? Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, there's a lot of attraction towards one another. Okay. So I see that that's what's going to be hard. But you're also being asked to trust the universe, that you need to kind of release yourself from this person for a little bit, because there's something out there that's going to be way more, healthier, but better for you in general, to the point where, the person could be the one. All right. But you have to be open in your heart. I know that that's going to be hard for you to stay optimistic when you like this specific person. Okay. I am picking up though that you are manifesting this. So keep that in mind, that your manifestation is very powerful at this time. So if you're putting out into the universe, I know he's going to be upset with this, or I know he's not going to, want to date me because of this. That's what you're going to put out there. You have to put out, I know that the right person is coming into my life at exactly the right moment. Okay. Put positive words of affirmation in there. So let's go ahead and see what his actions will be. What will his actions be in the near future? All right, so here I have the Three of Cups. So definitely going to want to reconcile after about 5 weeks, 5 months, I'm picking up, of time. He is going to want to, yeah, look at that. He's very, very, very attracted to you. He knows that you're somebody he has fun with. But at the same time, he isn't going to make the move towards you. He wants to reconcile, but there's no actual action. It's more sitting and thinking and hoping and wishing, if that makes sense. Beautiful cards, though, in the future. So I think that the second go around is going to be a lot better. Okay. Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. The second time go, when he reaches out to you, is going to be in a much more healthy, loving, positive way and vibe. But he's not taking the actual actions, if that makes sense. Okay? He's only going to speak words and not make his words, legit. He's not walking the walk. He's just talking the talk. All right. And you're going to be able to discern whether or not this is the person you're meant to be with. That I know. It's coming. All right, Julie. I really, really appreciate you. The work that you need to do, your advice is working on self-love. I'm picking that up really strongly. Okay, my love? I really appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, Bianca, go ahead and post your question. You're very welcome, Julie. All right, guys, I have about half an hour left that I can be on. And I'm so sorry for that. I wasn't really expecting that, so I'm going to go just a little bit quicker. Okay. Since everything has been walking in, Daniel, what are Daniel's current feelings? Okay. So what are Daniel's current feelings towards Bianca? Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. Ooh, all right. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles. It is a very nurturing, caring sort of situation and relationship, right? But there is a sense of still needing to compromise. So somebody still feels like they're putting more energy into the situation. Let's see. I do feel, though, that somebody is being very guarded. Look at that. And as I said that, the Control card came out. They're being very guarded in a very intimate way. So they're not opening up with all the truest of intentions. Okay. Let's see. They are working towards a better, goal, trying to have more patience, trying to build on something. So he is feeling like you guys are making better steps towards something stable. He does want to, I've told you this, he does want to stay with you, right? He does want that, but he is not, he's kind of still being cold when it comes to putting a name on this situation, right? Because he kind of likes his independence, but you guys have a solid friendship here, solid friendship. He cares a lot about you. He sees so much potential in you, but he feels really bad that he cannot give you, that relationship that you want because it's out of his control what he feels. Okay. Let's get 2 more cards and then we'll get some other cards. Thank you. All right. So there is that sense of feeling like he's released the baggage from the past and moving forward, really trying to connect to you. All right. I do see a lot of 10s here. So we have the 10 of Swords, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. So it's releasing all those burdens that you had in the past to kind of be in the moment with each other. All right. But there is a Tower moment that is potentially coming where, once again, the compromising of something is being brought to the attention. Like, I don't know if it's fighting for somebody's attention or, they start to kind of do their own thing and not like that. All right, let me switch decks for a second. All right, let's see what's coming from this. So you want to know what he's currently feeling. So what is he currently feeling for Bianca? Thank you, Spirit. So right now, you guys do have a close relationship, but there's still some sort of secrecy behind things. Okay, like on an intimate level. I did talk about on a more deeper, intimate level. I did see that. But he does feel very lucky to have you in his life. He feels like you guys make a good team and that sort of thing. All right. But he's too afraid to take the steps. He really is, because emotionally, he's not only emotionally not available, but he's a little bit emotionally immature to what a real relationship looks like. He doesn't know how to take action towards a real relationship. And I feel like it's because he's having a hard time finding himself, being authentic to himself. All right. It's like he's stuck in a pattern and he doesn't really know how to get out of that. So that's why I feel like he's not making those moves. But, all right. Let me see if there's anything else. I think that's all that I got about current feelings right now. So go ahead and post that next question for me, love. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. Alrighty. Okay. The day that me and Daniel went for a run, why did me and him see the sign of never giving up? All right. Let's see. We'll use these. So Spirit, clear, concise messages for Bianca. Why did Daniel and Bianca see those signs, that sign on their run? Why did they? Oh, thank you. All right. It's about inner peace. It's about finding a balance. So it's like saying, don't give up on yourself. Take that leap of faith. Wow, beautiful, beautiful energy. So you have the Justice to the Fool, okay? And you also have the Strength card here. So it's like, don't give up because you're headed in the right direction. You're getting stronger, mentally, physically, all those things. Let's see. Why did Bianca and Daniel see that sign? Never give up. Yeah, it's the universe's way of gifting you, those positive words of affirmation so that you can see your fullest potential and show yourself some love. It's like, don't give up on yourself, Don't let things stop you. It was meant, like you have the 7 of Cups here, it was meant in different ways. So you can take it in multiple different ways towards yourself, towards the friendship, towards the relationship, anything in your life that in that moment you were feeling like giving up. It could have been, don't give up on the run. It's like there were so many different messages in that one message for you. Okay. It wasn't one specific. It was about learning your self-worth and being secure within yourself. Moving forward. It was more about that and finding that balance with Temperance here. So it's definitely something that was meant for motivation. It was meant to teach you something worth knowing. Okay, love? So it had a multitude of different reasons, honey. And you'll know just from, what you felt. But there was different meanings to that one phrase, don't give up. Okay? I hope that helped, Bianca. I hope that helped. All right, go ahead, post your next question, honey. Thank you, Krista. My last question is, will me and Daniel work out in the end? He has met my son and no one has ever gotten that chance to. All right, so I feel like there's a matter of time here with TikTok, okay, that something is going to happen. You also have here the number 30. So will you and Daniel work out in the end? Let's see. You also have deep knowing and the unfinished symphony. So there's only a matter of time where it kind of repeats itself, where you guys get into the cycle of, you know, are we going to be in it? Are we not? You know, and there's going to be a really deep knowing of what should I do? What is going on that requires, my attention when it comes to this commitment or relationship, I should say, because I'm wanting that commitment, and I'm not seeing it, And then at the bottom of the deck, you have not for you. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this relationship is really not. It's not that it's, not going to be an important part of your life. I do feel it will be a very important part of your life. I just don't see it right now being something that is going to be steady. You also have your building blocks. I feel like this relationship is that first step for you to kind of, grow into who you are and to prepare you for your real relationship, if that makes sense to you, honey. Okay. They are the best wands. They're awesome. Thank you for that. Okay, sorry about that. What I'm going to go ahead and do, Bianca, is get you some advice cards on the situation. Okay, let's see what we have for you. Spirit, clear messages for Bianca, please. What does she need to know for her highest good? We'll pull 3 different cards. What does she need to know for her highest good, please? All right, wow, another person got this. You don't need someone else to fix you. So this is that self-love kind of energy and card where you recognize, I don't need to be in a relationship to be happy, I don't need to put somebody else ahead of me. This is something that I can fix, do, whatever you want to call it. And here's the next card. It says, do it for you. All right. And stand up for yourself. So there is something here that is asking you to really recognize what's keeping you so afraid of letting go of this relationship. And that's the trigger that you need to focus on, because there's something about this connection that you feel like you cannot let go of. Whatever that specific thing is that keeps you there is going to be that thing that you need to recognize and say, all right, where do I need to put that work in? It could be, here we have like the home environment, like your actual finances at home, like a house, those sorts of things could be in it. But there's also that need of feeling like you need that friend, that bond, that you can rely on somebody, that sort of thing. All right. But you also need to know that you have to seek things outside of that and say, okay, I'm going to put, my time into this instead of this. Like, it's breaking up those things so you're not fixated and stuck on the same thing. Well, it's not saying that you, Bianca, I've always said it every single time. You and him will always have a really deep friendship and connection. I just don't see it as you guys being married together and living like that. You know what I'm saying? It's more of you guys will always have each other to lean on sort of energy. So you're not losing him in that way where you have to let go of him. It's just not going to be in that sort of thing. And that's going to totally be up to you of whether or not you're willing to have that kind of relationship. Not everybody can, and that's understandable. Okay, but at the end of the day, you know what serves you best. That's what we're getting at, is that you don't need anybody or anything. You will know when you need to stand up for yourself and what you need to do. All right, my love? I hope that helped you. I hope that made sense. All right, let's go ahead and see who's next. I really appreciate you guys. There might be a small delay on my part, I'm realizing now. Alrighty. All right, R. Davis. When you're ready, love, post your questions. Should I reach out to E to make peace, or would it feed his ego too much? Great question. Let's see. I think I'm going to grab a different deck. 1 second. All right, so R. Davis Spirit would like to know if she should reach out to E to make peace. Let's see. All right, Spirit, clear, concise messages for R. Let's see. Should R. Davis reach out to E Spirit? Or would it just boost his ego? Let's see. Ooh, lots of cards. Let's see. So I definitely think by doing that, you're going to disrupt a lot in his brain. So he's going to immediately go to a place of feeling not so secure. Wait, is she telling me this because she wants to be with me? Is she telling me this because there's hope in the relationship? It throws him off to where he kind of puts his guard down a little bit. And he's like, all right, maybe I do want a new beginning with her. Maybe I do want to kind of see where this goes, right? And then he's going to want to communicate more with you. That's what will happen. It'll awaken something in him, like, oh yeah, you know, that sort of thing. But let's see how it will actually be. All right, so you're not going to really know how this person feels. So by you doing that, it's going to, like I said, wake something up in him, but not by taking any action. There won't be any actions moving forward. It's just going to kind of be at a standstill because this person is not going to take any action. Ultimately, he's just going to be like, hey, you know what? I appreciate that. And like you said, I wouldn't say that it's boosting his ego as much as it's like kind of confirming what he already thought in his mind. Oh, I know she cares about me. Oh, I know she likes me, that sort of thing. But it's not in a way of like getting any truth, any resolved feelings, anything like that, if that makes sense to you. Like you're not going to get the information that you want coming from a loving space. He's actually going to be kind of an A about it. Okay. So I wouldn't go ahead and tell him anything, to be honest, just because I feel like in the end you're going to be disappointed. You have 5 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So I really wouldn't put too much effort into that. All right, let's see. What advice, what other information can we get with this? Yeah, look, chaos and conflict. I definitely feel like you're not going to get the reciprocation that you're wanting. It's not going to be like a happy ever after or happy ending to it, right? I feel like there's going to be a little bit of manipulation. Like, oh yeah, and want to talk to you because it makes them feel, look, higher power. It makes them feel good. It makes them, yeah, I guess you're right. You could consider that his ego. It wasn't coming off very strongly ego, but ultimately there is a little sense of boosting ego in that fashion. You know what I mean? But it wasn't coming off directly like immediate. It was more of, you know, oh wow, she's basically confirming my suspicions. Okay, does that make sense to you? I hope that did. All right, or when you're ready, you can post your next question, love. Thank you guys so much for being here and being supportive. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it and what a great opportunity it is to do this for you all. Sorry that they take so long, but I am one of those readers who gets out as much information as I can to you with the guidance that I receive. And I try and be extremely fair to everybody. All right. Let's see, R. Davis. Has he moved on? Perfect. All right, so has either Virgo moved on from R. Davis Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Has he moved on? Has either Virgo moved on from her? Has either Virgo moved on from her? I feel like deep down inside, they're hoping to communicate to you, hoping to run into you and see how you've been doing, kind of a thing. Thank you, Krista. Thank you. But I do see him still being the type of person who is dwelling in the negativity. So when he's thinking about the relationship that you guys had and that sort of thing, he's holding on to the past things that weren't so good at the same token. But I see a lot of inaction on his part. Like a lot of immature player-like energy where he's coming off very risky with the Fool in reverse. So I'm picking up more on a back and forth energy where 1 minute he is, yes, I need to make a decision. I need to reach out to her, that sort of energy. And then the next, it's literally like, nope, I'm done. I'm not playing that game. I don't want to put myself through that. So as far as moving on, he doesn't know what he wants. That's what it boils down to. He's fighting what he truly wants because he doesn't know how to be mature enough and handle that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. And no problem, Jenny. I hope my voice is soothing for you while you work and not annoying you. All right. So if that made sense for you, it's pretty much like that in and out kind of energy. Very immature. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. Awesome. That is my goal, people, to make you all feel happy and comfortable, get these answers that are on your mind, and hopefully bring you peace. That's the goal. Peace. Okay. Oh, thank you, guys. If only the children in the classroom would feel that way. They are probably like, she does not have a soothing voice. She tells me, go and do my math, go and do this every day, all day. are. I hope you're in here. Post your next question. I don't have too much time left. You're right, Krista. Thank you. That makes me feel so much better. Will we reconcile in love in the future? So will you have a relationship? So will they reconcile a relationship? And a relationship. Third. This is the third and final for R. Davis. So clear, concise messages. Thank you, Krista, for asking. Clear, concise messages for R. Davis. Spirit, R. Davis needs to know, will she reconcile with E in the future? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, all right, next card. I do see a reconciliation, all right? A new beginning with this person after a breakdown. So you're not going to get together soon, but I do see it being a little bit later down the road, okay? I do see a commitment following it. Yeah. I do see a really close, deep connection with you two. Once the bad stuff is kind of put to rest and some time has gone on and passed, then I feel like this person is willing to put in the work, okay? And come out of that place of not being vulnerable, not opening up to you more like they should, right? They're going to realize that that was where they messed up, because you are somebody that they truly care about and knows that you are good for them. They just know that they screwed up so bad, but they want to be your equal counterpart. You have the Empress and the Emperor. So they're definitely thinking more maturely. Like, this is somebody that I really should be with, you know? So, and look, beautiful, 10 of Cups. But it is going to take some time, okay? I am feeling like this is going to be closer to the beginning of next year. So January, February is what I'm picking up, literally. I think January, February of the next year, so 2022, is when you guys will come back and reunite, in other words. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be an easy road. You guys will have some things to overcome, but that's normal in any relationship, in any situation. But Spirit does want you to know that you're safe moving forward. Like, there's not going to be harm done to you this second time around, okay? So keep that in mind. Let me see if I can get you a couple messages. And then AG, you can go ahead and post your question, love. Thank you, Krista, so much. Look, you guys will be mending and healing, all right? This is a fated relationship. So this is something that the divine wants to put in front of you, okay? And then we also have here a new life. So I do feel like it's going to be a new way, okay? And you guys potentially could move in together pretty quickly. But look, you also have to be fair. Like, it will be a fair thing. Truth be told, I feel like you guys are going to get everything out on the table. And then you have rejuvenation. So it's like a brand new start again. So really positive moving forward. Again, I'm thinking and feeling more of January, February vibe. So keep that in mind, okay, baby? Hi, Gabriel. How are you, love? I am going to be getting off here in a little bit. I'm so sorry that I did not get to read for you, Gabriel. Yep, both of them are closed. I have to get off here really soon, in the next 15, 20 minutes or so. So I really kind of have to get it going. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. I really appreciate it. All right. So AG, let's see. Oh, Gabriel. You're very welcome, R. Davis. Thank you. I appreciate you, sweetheart. AG the goat. What's Letitia's true intention of being back in communication with me? Do you see anything with revenge or anything that's off? All right. Let me see. Let me see, AG the goat. All right. Let's see, baby. Clear, concise messages. Hi, Grace. Sorry, honey. I do have both lists closed, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Aquarius energy. I'm picking up Aquarius energy. So, let's give AG the goat clear, concise messages. Spirit, clear, concise messages, please. Let's see. This is for AG the goat. For AG the goat's highest good. Highest good. Is the key. Letitia, right? Letitia, let me look. Just make sure. Yep, Letitia. What are Letitia's true intentions towards AG the goat, please? Ooh, dang, the devil. All right. AG has one, love. The devil, okay? You're absolutely right. They're going to have this facade of like, oh, I'm coming here to you, and I have all the best of intentions, but really behind closed doors they were thinking of ways on how can I come back into this person's life, right, and be manipulative towards them. How can I get what I want out of it? So I'm picking up Aquarius, I'm picking up Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio. Those are energies that I'm picking up. But the biggest thing I want you to know is not to accept what this person has to offer you. So for me, Spirit's already saying that you're needing to kind of steer clear from this person. Look, 9 of Swords, that's anxiety and worry. I definitely think that you already saw this coming. She's a Sagittarius. I definitely think that you saw this coming already. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here first off asking. Look, Spirit wants you to walk away, 8 of Cups, because this person's going to do more harm with the 3 of Swords than happier times. All right? Why is this person doing this? Oh, okay. So I feel like they do want to kind of make you feel like a fool. They want to get you to a place where you're happy with them, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere just kind of cut you out, right? Kind of, yeah, I mean, their pride is definitely in the way. That's for sure. But it's like they want to leave you high and dry. Don't know why. I didn't see it. I was told that. Oh, okay. But I feel like you intuitively feel like this is going to happen. So I don't know if you've kind of made up your mind already. Yeah, look, the offer that they give you comes with a double-edged sword with the 7 of Wands. It's like you're having to fight and stand up for yourself, okay? Because they're going to try and leave you high and dry, whatever that might look like. Let me go ahead and get some other cards to clarify this. What's going on in this situation? Yeah, look at that. Fork in the road and TikTok. So this is only a matter of time whether you choose to have this person come back into your life or not. All right. And you have here milk and honey. So this person is going to attract you by pretending it's like kill you with kindness. they're going to pretend. And then you have, it's time to take a nap, or it's time for a nap, I should say, which is my break card. It's like, don't put any more energy into this, kind of cut it, if that makes sense. All right, love. Let me see. I'll pull 2 cards of advice for you moving forward. Let's see. Let's see. All right, what advice and guidance do you have for AG? Thank you. So abundance, enjoy your bountiful life because your supply is endless. You have so many blessings around you. And you also have believe in the impossible. So something is coming in that is going to be a very big blessing in your life. All right. And surround yourself with those people that you feel a strong connection to, that nurture your energy. Not people who suck your energy, but people who, keep you in positive spirits. All right, last one. Luck is on your side. Again, I did say something to that effect of like, it's protected, you're fine, and have courage to be who you are because you're safe. Right, love? I hope that helped you. All of this as well is happening really soon, in a couple weeks here. So 2 to 3 weeks left. All right, so let's see. I sent my ex a Facebook friend request and he didn't accept it. May I know why? He's a Taurus, I really thought. All right, let's see. Why is this ex Taurus not accepting it? Come on. All right, clear, concise messages, Spirit for Ezra. Why is this ex not accepting the Facebook? Oh. Does he have another girlfriend? Does this person have another partner, like a new relationship? Because if so, this person told them, you better not accept that friend request, or they've had a discussion of some sort about this. Okay? Do you know if they're in a new relationship? With an Aquarius, potentially? Yeah, he's not trying to get in trouble by this new relationship. So he's not going to accept that friend request. He's a friend. I don't think so. No? Okay. So I think that he's speaking with somebody right now, or like I said, already involved in something where, and it's okay. Maybe he doesn't really post about it or you don't really know about it, but he's worried that it will come back to this person that he's trying to have a relationship with. Okay? So I just feel like there's somebody in the way. Okay? I hope that made sense for you. I hope I gave you a little bit of clarification. Thank you, my love, Ezra. Thank you. All right, Pink Star, you're up, love. Go ahead and go for it. You're welcome, babe. I really, really, really appreciate you guys sticking around this long. You have no idea. I'm sending all my love to you guys. I love you all. Can you tell me if you see me becoming seriously interested? Ooh. All right, well, Spirit wants you to know it's safe for you to love. So being open is definitely something that is going to help manifest this. Next to it is this could be the one, and it's worth waiting for. There's a lot of chemistry in this situation, but you have to trust, okay? And free yourself of those past things that are holding you back, all right? You also have here that you're calling in your soulmate. So have fun and flirt, okay? Soon you will be making a decision about a new love, a new relationship. But let's go ahead and see if you will be seriously interested. Let me see. Will Krista be serious? interested in C. Ooh. I don't think C is the one that you will be interested in. As far as right now, and the first card is usually my strongest card. I think you're holding back from a relationship in general. So you have no interest in opening up to a new relationship if they're playing games, if they're coming with immature energy, because you're tired of fighting, for love. You're like, no, it should be easy. It shouldn't be this hard. I shouldn't be fighting people. I want to have fun, but I don't want them to be immature. So there is going to be a moment where you're going to have to say, okay, am I going to continue doing what I'm doing and it's gotten time, or am I going to do something different and have that self-love? Because one day I do want to have that commitment, that family. So maybe I need to be a little bit more open to love and a little bit more nurturing and let the past be in the past. That's what I'm picking up. So let's see one more time, Spirit, just for confirmation. Will Krista be seriously interested in C? I say that you're going to want to surround yourself with people that you feel good with. And right now, I don't think that you are. I think you're working on it. But ultimately, you haven't made up your mind yet if you even want to have a relationship. All right, my love, I don't know. Let me throw an oracle real quick. I feel like that one needs a little more guidance. All right, what guidance and advice do you have for Krista? We're all just stardust. So for me, with the universe, it's saying, there's so many bigger things going on, and we're one little thing. And if we continue to, not show our truest potential, we're never going to kind of come out of it the way we want. You also have here at the bottom of the deck, every hurricane comes to an end, and don't doubt your worth. So putting all that to the past will really embrace who you are deep down inside, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And you need to always know that you're enough for not only whoever you're going to embark with later, but for yourself. So I hope that helps you, my love. Thank you, Krista. Always, always. Pink Star, how has Aries been feeling or thinking towards me since we've been out of communication? Let's see. You're welcome. How does the Aries feel and think about Pink Star? All right, manifesting you. Okay, but finding it hard to not feel bad. Okay, like he's really having a hard time, like literally clinging to the past. So it's something, that weighs really, really heavy on this person. Okay, emotionally, they feel connected to you. They want to reveal their truth and be successful in how they approach it, but deep down inside, they don't know how to let go of things from their past. Okay, let's get 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Yeah, it's needing to release old things, old habits, old situations, and not be so isolated, and come to a place where, they're willing to be authentic with themselves. All right. You don't want to be treated as an option. And this person right now is kind of going to treat you as an option, not on purpose, but with all that they have going on. Okay. And you're not an option. You're the first choice. Always remember that. I hope that helped you, my love. His past, I'm feeling more past tense. Okay. All right, Cheryl, go ahead, my love. Hi, Olga. I'm so sorry. I'm about to get off here in a little bit. All my lists are closed, but You can definitely try and catch me the next time I'm on if you want to subscribe and put that notification on. All right, Cheryl, you're up, love. How does Denver feel about me? You're welcome. All right, so let's see, Spirit. How is Denver currently feeling about Cheryl? How is Denver currently feeling about Cheryl? All right. So some lighthearted energy. So wanting to have a little bit of fun with you, like not be so serious, kind of baby steps, take it slow sort of thing. Okay, without getting too attached. Let me see. How does Denver feel? Oof. Again, I got the same energy over here, a little flirt. So it's like having fun, okay? This came in like this. I feel like he's trying to change the mindset, but he's still kind of stuck in it. So right now I'm feeling like he's not making a decision about making a decision, if that makes sense, love. It's like not wanting to make a decision on a decision. All right, 2 more cards, please. So work, let's see, work towards a cause. Okay, so this person does want to come out of conflict with you. They do want to get to a better place where you guys can have fun and enjoy each other and be creative, but their pride is getting in the way and stopping them from actually extending, an offer to you. So it's kind of going to feel bittersweet. You're going to feel like if this person was to reach out to you now, you would feel like you're being not given the best, right? And this person knows that, so they're not going to even offer it to you right now. I hope that made sense, my love. All right. I really appreciate you all so very much. I really, really do love you all. All right. Denise, go ahead. Thank you, Krista. You were so on it. I'm so sorry that towards the end here, I'm rushing it, but I've really got to get off. I have something I have to do that has my prior commitment. And I didn't even realize I've been on for 3 hours already. So that's quite a bit of time. How is Dee feeling towards me? I'm a Leo. All right, let's see. How is Dee feeling towards Denise, the Leo? Ooh, fast. Ace of Cups. Oh, is this an ex or wanting to reconcile, or it's either a brand new relationship, or it's definitely something where it wants to be revived again? There's, even truth is wanting to come out, but there is a decision needing to be made about a commitment. Who is the one that's not wanting to commit? Okay. There is somebody who is wanting to commit, and somebody who's still in the decision-making mode. They care a lot about you with all honesty, that sort of thing. Okay. But it's going to take some work. Somebody's self-sabotaging right now. They're fighting what they really feel. They're fighting taking that step, that leap, because they're afraid that, what if it doesn't work out? What if I put my love into this and it doesn't work out? So they care a lot about you. They want to make that decision, but they are just a little bit apprehensive about it. Okay. Let's see. You do have here allowing the universe to kind of take over and let it do its thing. But you also have here challenges. These challenges are here to motivate you and to get you spiritually and intellectually and physically and all of it in the right place. Okay. So be disciplined and take these tests as, a time for you to kind of be resilient, a time for you to kind of mature so that you can get it what it is you want. All right, love? Gotcha. I gotcha. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Krista. All right, so Beth, go ahead and post your question, love. test as in letting actions speak for themselves, because universe wants you to let what's going to happen, baby. All right, Denise, I hope that helped you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you all so much for sticking around. All right, so best way. How does G feel about me? So Spirit, how is G currently feeling about best way? How is G currently feeling? Ooh, kind of standoffish, huh? Kind of like reserved and holding back emotion. Not really wanting to give you the upper hand. But they're kind of lacking patience. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you, my love. And that was quick. If I had more time, I get lots more detail. It's just I have to go, and I'm so sorry to make those kind of quick. All right. But definitely come back, Denise. Let's get 3 more for best way. The Strength card. So very attracted, but at the same time, really having a lot of pride step in the way. They're not really making the best decisions because they're going based off of their ego. They're going based off of how the world sees them and not what they truly, truly want, right? And what they really want is somebody who's fierce, somebody that they, has their back, that's their wish come true. And I feel like you are this for them, but they're holding it all back because they're afraid. They are trying to balance other emotional things that stem from childhood. And it's really hard for them to find the opportunity to overcome those things. So that plays a factor as far as what's going on in this situation. All right. But at the same token, I am going to say that this person does have genuine feelings for you. Okay. This person has like sincere feelings, I should say. They're just holding back a little bit too much. One more card, please. Yeah, it's finding that balance and not feeling afraid to take that leap of faith, okay? That risk to say, all right, this is how I feel. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with my gut. All right, I will pull an oracle card for you really quick. And if there's nobody else on our list, I'm going to call it a night. So what advice do you have for best way? It comes with time and patience. So that's self-explanatory. It's like, just wait a little bit longer, have that patience within yourself to know that things will work out the way that they are, and come home to yourself. So always remember to be grounded and to kind of get back to that place and center yourself. Okay. And for now, I'm getting the message, release what needs to be released. So if you send it off, and it comes back, it was meant for you, baby. All right. So thank you, Best Way. Thank you so much, Krista. Thank you, everybody who was in here, who stuck it out, who donated, any which way that you are part of this channel. I really appreciate you guys. And until next time, have a great day and night wherever you are. Bye, guys. See you soon.